night. Do you even know what that is? Do you know who Asar and Aset are? Who is Tehudi? So sit down. Come. Again, all you know is what the Luciferian propaganda has taught you. You have no experience yet to test what you think you know against what is actual reality. It's like you done read about karate and you think you're going to deal with the master. Have a seat, Chucky. We'll let you come back another time. Okay. I was through with it before you knew what to do with it. I changed my name to Amin Thought. Get out of here. I came out of that by seeing that when you are in front of some extra dimensional thing that's growling and screaming at you, and you try all them other names, you'll find out what's really happening. You'll find out what's happening then. And for some of you, I have to just about pray that the Lord gives you an experience like that so you can find out the way I found out. Your head is almost as hard as mine was. My head was hard as a hickory nut. But now, let's move on to prayer, because I don't want this to be too long to where people don't watch it and get the message. So as a matter of fact, for folks who want to join the prayer requests, the Remix Queen says, Theo, we love the content. Right on. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to sign out, and we're going to let this be what it was. And then for those who want to join with prayer, y'all come right back, and I'll be right back on it. We'll do that, all right? That's right, in quadraphonic stereo sound, my brother. I heard that thing growling up under my chair. The phone was to my ear. It was coming out of that. I heard that too. I heard the effect that you put on something to make it sound like the telephone. I heard that. But I also heard it on the other side of me, over my head, behind me, and under my chair. And then it did a rotary effect around the room. It spoke to me directly in my head and said, this is not a niece. Fear me. Just like that. Y'all know I do voices well. It sounded just like that. I was like, what the, how is it in my, what, how is this, what, how the, and I went to calling the names. Said, in the name of the Almighty Tahuti. And I went to calling names. That's the only way you know. For some of you, sadly enough, that's the only way you would ever know. I was that sad of a sack. I was that sad of a case where the Lord had to let one of them things up off the leash for me to know, because I believed everything that my God was academics and scholastica. I believed it if they said it was a fact. They said that King James was a pedophile and he messed with his mama and he did this and he did that, and I believed it all. They said that Jesus meant the pig and Jesus and all of the, and I believed it all until that experience happened to me and I had a chance to test it out. And I tested it out right there, live and direct. I didn't have sense enough to say it on my own. I happened to be reading a book that set it off. And every time I would say the name of Jesus, this thing, because that's what the author was saying. The author, I've told the story too many times as it is. But in this book, the author was a Christian. And he was supposed to be explaining how to cast out a spirit. And it was right next to me. I was reading it just for research purposes. Didn't believe in the name of Jesus. It could not possibly be that name. There was no J. There was no J sound. Ancient people could not form their mouth to say J. Although the Greeks had control of the territory, and, English people had control of this territory, and I speak English. Although the Greeks had control of the territory, there was no J. There's no way he could have been called in Greek. When in fact the I that was used to make the J sound produced the same J sound as the J and the G can to this day. So that's not true. But again, if you're looking for a reason not to believe in a Luciferian world, they have many reasons for you not to believe. So go on ahead with your bad self. And Big Unk got to get on out of here. So look, for those who want prayer, last time, brothermentheo@gmail.com. I'll pin it to the top. I'm going to check out of this video so it's not too long for folks to check it out. Oops. Okay, hold on. And for prayer warriors, y'all come on back now, you hear? Everybody else, I'll check y'all out on the next broadcast later on. Much love, and thank you for coming.